Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika in with last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop New York. This was season 8, episode 10, Single No Mingle. And the episode started off with Anais and Jonathan sitting in her backyard that clearly she, according to her, she don't really be in that much, but they roasting marshmallows on an open fire. And doing some girl talk with one another. She feels more relaxed right now because her husband, Ruben, is not home. So she's asking Jonathan about the situation with Trent. And that's when he gave her the rundown of how he busted him on Grinder and confronted him and yada, yada, yada. Okay, I guess Ruben got off work from whatever it is that he do. He came home and she's immediately annoyed because she don't want him around. He sits down and she asks him, can he excuse himself? Jonathan is sitting there baffled as hell as to what's going on because this ain't the couple he remembers. He remember a time when Ruben walked in, the world stopped for Anais. And she said that time has since then passed. He does not provide her with what she needs to be happy. So she does her own little thing. Now, before Ruben came, she had admitted that she had been sleeping with Rich Dollas. Of course, Jonathan know about Richie. Like he said, it ain't what I'm telling you. Ain't nothing Google won't tell you. He has a habit of sleeping with his clients and kind of putting them to the sideline after he's done with them. Well, Anais ain't trying to hit it, okay? So when Ruben came home, she wasn't feeling him, and he immediately realized that she on her fuck shit tonight, so he gets up and he walks away. Then we got a scene where, what happened next? This is not in order, y'all. It's just according to what I remember. I remember Mariahlynn meeting up with, DJ Huge Head. He wants to talk about the confrontation that went on in the park between her and Dream Doll. And basically, what I'm seeing is that this motherfucker don't know how to manage nobody. He really don't. He needs to stick to being on the radio as a DJ, but he don't need to try to be any form of a business mogul as far as trying to train stars and getting them out there. He ain't got that. He missing all of that because he pitting his stars against each other, and he know it. Now, he sat up in that girl face and straight up lied and said that he did not go talk to Dream Doll about her career, saying that it was diminishing and that she wasn't able to get any acts booked when he know damn well he did say that. And basically, she at a point where she don't know what else to do. She feels as if because of how he talks behind her back to Dream Doll feels like she has the right to come to her any kind of way. And she's tired of it. She told him that she feels as if he don't have her back. He said he do have her back, but this is the same road they've traveled before, mentioning when she was getting into it with Major Galore. Totally two different situations because Mariahlynn is not pushing up a fight with this girl. This girl is pushing up a fight with her. And she ended up telling him, the next time I feel like you ain't got my back, I'm out of there. And you probably need to, girl. You see Cardi did and she blew up. This dude do not know what he doing. He has no idea what it is to groom and artists for success. Because he ain't no damn success his damn self. You know what I mean? So at least he not where I'm from. I ain't never heard of him until he got on him. Okay, so we have the meetup of the Creep Squad. You have Snoop. We got Safari and Jacquay there. Once they all get there, child, they find out that Sophie used to sleep with just Jacquay and Safari. Now they looking at each other like neither one of them wanted to claim the slut bucket, but they admit it was a long time ago and it's over and it's done. That's what Safari say. Well, Snoop tells them that, her release party for her shoe that she's got with Patrick Ewing or somebody, her release party coming up, and she wants them to be there to support and Safari to perform and whatnot. So that's what happens. We get to the performance. It's a lot of people. Mona paid good money to get extras up in there. And you got Safari performed as well as Mariahlynn. So after everything is done, they're mingling. You know how they do at a party. And you got Mariahlynn talking to Safari about the music. Is he about that life or is he playing? He said that, he know it's been some drama between her and Dream, and he's seeing Dream, and she basically said, look, put all that aside. This is about the money. This is about the business. And he realizes in that moment she makes a lot of sense. However, you got that buzzard named Brianna sitting over there, and she is staring down at Mariahlynn and Safari talking. So instead of her sitting on her ass and minding her business, she puts the pop her ass over there to find out why is Mariahlynn talking to her homegirl's man. Now, you came disrespectful. That's why Mariahlynn gave you disrespectful. And when she gave you disrespectful, you couldn't take it. When she called you a big oompa loomp, you threw a drink at her, and security got to separate y'all and stuff. And I don't know, but it seemed like Snoop was mad at Mariahlynn. And bitch, was you not watching? Because if you did, you didn't sound as if you had understood that this girl didn't start the fight. She finished it. The girl she was about to finish it if the security would let her ass loose. I don't like how this shit being played out. But anyway, then you got Safari going down to the church to meet up with Juju and Yandy about this play. As he's coming in, he overhears her telling Yandy that, it feels strange being single after all this time. Her and Cameron not together. So he don't say nothing in that moment. He come on through, and they rehearse their lines. Then Yandy leaves. He tells her then that hey, I did overhear that what the situation was, and I understand how you must be feeling right now, because after me and Nikki broke up, it took me a minute to get my bearings. It was about 2 years before I could put myself in a situation with another female to even feel anything, because I know that hurt. Now, if you won't mind, we can go and chill at this spot I used to go to all the time. Now, Juju making it perfectly clear, I don't want I ain't trying to get with nobody. I'm single, no mingle. He cool with that, but he convinces her to come on out and let's go have a good time, and I think that's good. I ain't got no problem with that. Now, Lil Mo, y'all know I don't have shit to say positive about this bitch, so we're going to run through this shit real quick. Lil Mo is feeling some kind of way because she done made the decision to stick with her man, knowing that he allegedly failed a damn lie detector test, and she upset that she think that he been creeping and cheating on her, and the son found out through the internet. And child, so she just saying after she saw how her kids were when she left their dads, she decided that she gonna try to give her man a chance to see if he gonna be a better version of himself for her and them children, whatever. So she has this song, 30 Minutes, that she's about to shoot a video for. She's going to be auditioning leading men. When he comes in, he feels like, well, what you doing an audition for? I'm always your leading man. She said, well, it's time to do things a little bit different, but you can come and audition for it. Now, if you wasn't going to feel like you was going to audition for this, you shouldn't have brought your ass there, because when you got there and dismissed those other guys that were auditioning, I feel like you was in the wrong for that. If she said she's switching it up, and if you got the audition in order to possibly get the leading man role, then why the hell didn't you just simply do that? I can't stand him. Anyway, you got Anais. She done crashed a meetup between Rich Dollas, Navarro, and I think it was Jacquay. They was having a little men meet up at the hookah bar. She decides she gonna come and talk to Rich Dollas, because see, she had an incident earlier where her man had she came home late, and her man was standing out in the driveway waiting on her, letting her know, if you gonna beat the streets, but if you gonna be my wife, and if you don't want to be my wife, we can get a divorce. So she contemplating actually leaving her for show man, for this piece of ass, father time ass man. And I'm like, girl, have you lost your mind? You don't leave your rock to go fuck around with some other child. Okay, girl, you done lost your mind. So he basically say he got her back. So she more confident now. So she gonna pop pussy back home and probably let the chips fall where they may and wind up with this dude, only to find out that girl, it was cheaper for you to stay your ass at home, and it was a lot less embarrassing for you to stay at home and work it out with your man. She's having a song, a listening party of some kind. I ain't heard no damn song yet, and the girl can sing. That's the aggravating part about it. But at the listening party, basically, Rich Dollas rubbing up and down and all over her like she belonged to him, and she's still a married woman living at home with her man. And that's what Jonathan is trying to tell her, but she ain't trying to hit it. At the same time, he had her listening party that he done help put together for her, because Navarro is off tending to Ashley, who's pregnant with his child. He over there getting a number from another bitch when Ruben walked right on up in there, walked right up to him, looking like he was all of the Godfathers, and he want to know who Rich Dollas is, who you work for Navarro, who you. And ain't nobody got no answers for Ruben. Let me tell you something. Anais, you playing a very dangerous game. I don't know if this is for a storyline or this is really what's going on in your life right now. But girl, ain't nowhere in here I'm going to leave my for sure man for a maybe motherfucker like Father Time. And Richard, did you see the way that dude look? Now, I don't know if he got any mob cartel connects or not, but he looked like you don't want to fuck with him, okay? Don't let the age fool you. He look like he got a couple of bodies attached to him, bitch, and you already look like you 1 foot in the grave and the hood on a banana peel for not being here no more. You might want to slow that dick down just a little bit. Slow it down. But anyway, that's pretty much all I remember from last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop New York. If I left anything out you feel is pertinent, please put it down in the panel section and we can discuss it further in details down there. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever it is you share videos. I'll be back on camera later on in the week. Right now, I'm still under the weather with a cold, and I don't feel like it. So, in order to still give you the best of me, this is how you get it. I apologize I ain't on camera, but y'all pretty much get it. You know what I mean? Y'all know how we roll. I'll be back. Peace.